Hi, baby doll. Hi, everyone. Happy 4th of July. We're taking a break, and we went to St. Louis to attend the Missouri Botanical Gardens. And we'll show you some of the sights that we'll see. Jan and I, we got married in St. Louis. And I have never been to the Missouri Botanical Gardens, and we lived up here, what, 3 years roughly. Jan's been here because when she worked at Missouri Baptist College, they had Japanese students that would come visit during the summertime, and this was a popular place for them to visit. But I've never been here, so I'm excited, aren't you, honey bun?
Well, of course.
I love you, darling. At the Missouri Botanical Garden, look at that glass sculpture. Wow, that's neat. We just got our ticket, so we're headed out to the garden. We're enjoying the walk down through the botanical gardens here. And I want to give a shout out to who gave us these tickets, and that was Cindy Benward, Command Sergeant Major Cindy Benward, retired. And she was nice enough last year actually to give us these tickets. So we thank you, Cindy, for finally using them. I can't believe for the 3 years that I lived in St. Louis that I didn't come here. I ought to be kicked in the rear end, you know what? This is beautiful. And it's such a gorgeous day too. The high temperatures are only 79 degrees right now, and it's like room temperature here today on the 4th of July. You're so photogenic, honey. I'm one lucky old senior citizen, you know it?
But there's a little Lego something right there.
This is a pin oak. That's such a nice canopy. Oh, I'd love to have that in my yard. Wow. That's the climatron. I guess they can grow flowers and all kinds of plants in the dead of winter in this building.
Come here. Yeah.
Okay, I know we're sort of on a mini vacation, but as a woodworker, my wife drew my attention to this table. So let's see how it's made. Oh yeah. Typical construction. Be easy to make too. I need that Craig pocket hole jig for sure. Well, I'm hoping someday that my pumpkin patch looks like this. Look at all the different blooms that stayed, and there's a pumpkin.
Tomatoes behind you, Ryan.
Wow, and here's some peppers. And their raised bed is made out of some kind of rock structure. I wouldn't mind building a trellis like this on a very smaller version using the pallet wood. Just something on the back side over there by my raised beds to give it an accent. And then can you imagine maybe a hanging pot hanging flowers in the middle of that? I think that'd be pretty. Now here is an idea for trellis made from bamboo. And we have cucumbers growing around these trellises. And then of course you got your regular wire. Looks like this is that type of wire you use to stabilize concrete, reinforcement wire for their tomatoes. It looks like they're running the solar power to run the exhaust fan in here. Right here's the solar panel that they're using. So that's kind of neat. Now this is a very neat way of growing your apple trees. You don't need a long pole or a ladder. Just walk up to it. Pick them off the fence. A sundial. Spearmint, peppermint, apple mint,
Your bolts. That's why I've got growing.
mojito mint, peppermint. This is the mint square. All kinds of mint. And this is dill. I don't think I've seen as colorful petunias in my entire life. Backdrop by sunflowers. I didn't think I'd ever become this interested in garden stuff, honey. These are so beautiful. I could see with all these flowers, you'd want to have some honeybees around.
I have this growing in my yard too.
You do?
Chromatic. It's a different one, but those three climbing vines that I have,
Yeah.
that's what it is. But this is something called coral milk. That's what I think. Is it cold?
Weird, because even as a kid, I really wish the same. I love to go to the cigarette factory. They had a big house. So you could walk through the car.
Still more of the Japanese garden. And then we have Tower Grove House. Well, we just got maybe 75 more yards before we get back to the exit. But we made the full round at the Missouri Botanical Garden. And Cindy, Jan and I want to thank you very much for giving us the tickets to this. It was really enjoyable. We're at Ted Drew's on Chippewa. People are lined up for custard, frozen custard. I didn't know Ted Drew's was so popular, but it's a historic landmark, part of Route 66 attraction. Everyone's out here tailgating, eating their frozen custard, and more are showing up. Y'all from around here? Did you travel a long ways?
About 2 hours.
2
hours. Columbia? We came from Jeff City.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
I work in Jeff City.
Enjoy your custard.